Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Andrew Toles.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Braun has room in foul territory. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Liner toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back to the track. Gone! And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play in this one with his batting average over the 320 mark. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second
in is Christian Yelich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now batting Domingo Santana as he'll look to bring home that.
Domingo Santana.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Toles has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Garrett, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Manny
into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Judge is there, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hernan Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed, so Personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Elvis
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
On to first to complete the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Zach Davies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Zach Davies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Toles is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Yelich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Villar scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Haynes.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Manny Pena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Garrett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Cincinnati, pitcher, number 50.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Garrett rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. VR is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Zach Davies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Misses, ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and that makes it a 5-3 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we come.
Leading out for Cincinnati, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit hard to short. Garcia gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more. 50. Garrett, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Toles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's good.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Wilkerson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Hernan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hove going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Aaron Wilkerson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 21.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Michael Lorenzen takes over pitching duty. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. 2 out. Outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Travis Shaw. On a pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Zach Duke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Zach Duke. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 25.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at
leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Jason.
Delino DeShields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Delino DeShields.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, no home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Shaw fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Ryan Braun.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Line drive to center field. Blackmon is right there, one down. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's running towards second. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hit on the ground toward the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box. Guillen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle.
Carter.
Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing second base. Number 3. Delano the field.
Pulled softly out toward right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew.
Andrew Toll.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Late that time for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go. Sam Freeman has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On to first, and the Reds' rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Wandy Peralta enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready now, Sam Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Pitcher, number 39.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Suarez, one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. In now, Ryan Braun, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Grounded slowly to the left side. Andrews charging this one. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Catcher it. Tucker Barnhart.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you do, you spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Wandy Peralta, as he'll get his first.
Peralta.
Corey Knebel jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Carlos Ruiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Schebler.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Coles is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Perez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jared Hughes takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Manny Pena.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pops this one up. DeShields is there, and he's got it for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Corey Knebel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Eric Tim will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Matt Albert gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
43, Matt Albert.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Boy, and good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
21, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits it base hit. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Ryan.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up the second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, number 67. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. One out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he got him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he is in there. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. Charlie Blackmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line toward right center. Toles rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Manny Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Elvis Andrus. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere.